Hi guys, I'm now going to do a UFC preview for the weekend of fights. I'm really excited for next weekend's event, UFC 296. I'll probably do a quite big preview on that one, but this one's going to be quite a short preview because there's only 3 fights really that I'm going to be previewing, and they're the only people that I really know from the card. I say my boxing knowledge is better than my UFC knowledge, but I'm still going to give as good a preview as I can of the UFC events. So on the headliner, we've got Song Yadong versus Chris Gutierrez in the bantamweight division. Song Yadong ranked number 7, Gutierrez ranked number 14. Gutierrez is coming off a loss against Pedro Munoz, so I don't really know why he's now getting a step up as well, because I think Yadong is even higher ranked than Munoz. I think it is the potential reason for that. I think Yadong was supposed to fight Peter Yan, and Peter Yan pulled out. I can't remember how long ago Peter Yan pulled out, but Gutierrez was the replacement. Interesting decision for Gutierrez to get the fight against Song Yadong. Song Yadong is a good stand-up fighter. He's got good power. He's knocked out Marlon Moraes. He has fought. He knocked out Ricky Simon, who came off a good win against Jack Shaw. And then you've also got, in between that, he lost a fight to. Who did he lose to? It was Corey Sandhagen. Sorry, that fight against Corey Sandhagen was stopped on a cut. He was probably losing that fight, but it was a very, very close fight, I'd say. Yadong keeps improving. Gutierrez, I'd say he's probably most well known for knocking out Frankie Edgar. I think it was with a spinning elbow, actually, or that might have been his fight before. So he knocked out Frankie Edgar on his retirement fight. So I'd say that's probably what he's most well known for. I'm gonna say Yadong wins this fight. I just think he keeps improving. He's got the better wins. He's got the better experience. I'd say Yadong is a future champion, I think. I think Yadong probably wins this fight. Then you've got Anthony Smith against Khalil Roundtree. Smith stepped in on, I think it's 2 or 3 weeks notice. So Smith's ranked number 8, Khalil Roundtree's ranked number 11. Roundtree's last fight was against it was either Chris or Kyle Dorcas, I've forgotten the names between them, who was coming down from heavyweight. This is a light heavyweight fight. Anthony Smith's come off his decision victory over Ryan Spann in Singapore, I think it was. So that was in September. I would say Smith is the more well-rounded fighter. Roundtree's a very he's got a Thai boxing style. He's got a very powerful left hand, good kicks, obviously, as you'd expect from a Muay Thai background. I think Anthony Smith, he's better on the ground. I wouldn't be surprised if he just takes him down and tries to look for a submission. So in this fight, I'm going to say Smith gets a submission in the second round. It's a really big fight for Smith because he's getting towards... This is probably his last run at a world title, I would say. Smith has fought the better level of competition. He's beaten Gustafsson. He's lost to the elite of the division. He's lost to John Jones. He's lost to Rakic, Ankalaev, Johnny Walker, Glover Teixeira. He's lost to the best in the division. So I think that experience will help him in this fight, and I think he'll probably just take down Roundtree and try and either grind out a decision or a submission. I think it's going to be a second round submission, so that's what I'm going to go with. And then I spoke about it on the news review on Wednesday. Elliott has stepped in to face Sumadaji. Tim Elliott's coming off that submission loss in the third round to Mohamed Mokaev, who I'm really interested to see what he can do with his career. Elliott's ranked number 11, Sumadaji's ranked number 12. This fight, they're both flyweights, but because Elliott's stepping in on such short notice, it's a bantamweight fight, which I think will favour Sumadaji because he's a much bigger guy. I'm going to say Tim Elliott. He's got better wrestling, I'd say. I'd say Sumadaji. The only reason I know Sumadaji is because he was dominating Matt Schnell, who's ranked like 7 or 8 or something like that, I think. He's dominating Matt Schnell, and then Schnell got the win, or turnaround win, really unexpected considering the flow of the fight. But I'm going to say Elliott probably wins this. I'm going to predict third round submission. I don't really know either one of them, but I'm just predicting a third round submission. Elliott's got much better wrestling, much better ground game, I'd say. So I'm going to say Elliott with a third round submission. There's other fights on the undercard, but I don't really know them that well. Andre Muniz is fighting. He's coming off the back of 2 losses to Paul Craig and Brendan Allen. So it'd be interesting to see how he gets on. Yeah, that's about it for the card, guys. As I said, short video, but I'm really looking forward to the fights next week for UFC 296. I'm going to be doing a big preview, probably of like 8 fights. It's that good a card. So thanks, guys, for listening. If you please can you give me a like and a comment, subscribe, comment on what I'm doing well, what I'm not doing well, what you'd like me to improve, what video ideas you want me to do, what you want me to give my opinion on. Thanks, guys, for listening.